Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube creative studio. Today I would like to show you how to crochet very easy granny cardigan coat with Raglan style. This pattern is absolutely perfect for beginners, and this Raglan cardigan is completely customizable to your specific body measurements. Doesn't that sound amazing? In my video tutorial I will be walking you through every step to creating and customizing your very own perfectly fitted crochet Raglan cardigan. Whether you prefer oversized or more fitted cardigan, short or long length, this tutorial will give you the knowledge and the confidence to make your perfect crochet Raglan cardigan coat. This cardigan coat is for woman M size and it's crocheted as a oversized. The pattern notes you will find in the box right below this video tutorial, and the written pattern is for free on my blog. I will use this Alpaca DeLuxe yarn. Now you can buy it as a sale luxury premium. This yarn, and one ball has 100 grams, 320 meters, and it's 20% alpaca, 50% wool and 30% acrylic. And for M oversized cardigan you will need 4 balls, and one more ball. I will use Papatia Angora Merino, one black ball for the ribbing edges. I will use 5mm crochet hook for the cardigan coat, 4.5mm crochet hook for the edges. So you will need some scissors, the tapestry needle, and I also prepare my tape measure, and I will do measurement during my crocheting, and 4 stitch markers just to mark the Raglan corners at the beginning. So guys, let's get started. I will start with a slip knot and a foundation chain. Make sure you work loosely the foundation chain, as we will crochet single crochet stitches in this foundation chain. I will crochet 95 chains, and then this is it, and then one more single crochet. So now I have 96 chains, and let's work single crochet in the second chain from the hook, but work in the third loop, which is hidden under the front and back loop of the foundation chain. So I'm working in this third loop, the loop which is a bit hidden on the opposite side, and it will create a really nice edge around the neckline. There will be nicely visible front and back loop of my foundation chain. Okay, so let's work a single crochet in this third loop, and at the end you will have 95 single crochet stitches. If you will need to have your foundation chain longer to work on the large or extra large size, I would recommend you to work about 1 or 2 more groups on each part. I will explain later on. Now place the marker on the third, 29, 67th and 93rd chain. Place the stitch markers, and you will divide your chain into 5 parts. 2 front panels, they are now quite small, 2 shoulders and 1 back panel, and we will create the v-neck. So we will increase this front panel. Now chain 3 at the beginning is my first double crochet, always. So I will always start with chain 3 as a first double crochet. Now work 3 double crochets in the first stitch, the first single crochet from the previous row. So at the beginning now you have 4 double crochet stitches. Then chain 1 and skip 1 single crochet. In the third single crochet from the beginning, where I already placed the stitch marker, let's work a raglan V stitch. I will work 1 double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet in the same stitch. So this is the V stitch, and this is my also the raglan corner. Then chain 1, skip 1 single crochet and work double crochet in next 3 stitches. 1, 2 and 3, and chain 1 after the group of 3 double crochet stitches, and let's repeat this till you reach the next stitch marker. So 1 double crochet in next 3 stitches, and then chain 1. Okay, 1 double crochet in next 3 stitches and chain 1. And on this part, the shoulders, you will have 6 groups. So if you would like to have a bigger size, large or extra large, please make more stitches for these parts. Always it has to be a multiple of 4, as one group consists of 3 double crochets and chain 1. And here I am. Let's work 1 double crochet in next 3 stitches, chain 1, skip 1 single crochet, and there is a stitch marker, so I will work a corner stitch, corner V stitch. So let's place a double crochet, chain 1 and 1 more double crochet in the same stitch, and this is my corner here and here, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups on the shoulder. I will have also 6 groups on the opposite shoulder, and on the back there will be 9 groups. Okay, so let's continue crocheting till you reach the next V stitch, next stitch marker, and we will work a V stitch on this place. So chain 1, skip 1 single crochet and work double crochet in next 3 stitches, chain 1, skip 1 and work again 1 double crochet in next 3 stitches. So I have 6 groups on the shoulder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 groups on the back panel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the side, And then here I am. I will finish the fourth corner. So 3 double crochet stitches, chain 1 and double crochet in next stitch, chain 1 and double crochet in the same stitch. Then chain 1, skip 1, and in the last stitch in the row work 4 double crochet stitches. We started with 4 double crochet stitches and we will end up with 4 double crochet stitches as well. Perfect. So this is it. If you want to make the front panels wider, so at the beginning count again or add plus 4 or more chains for these parts. So chain 3 at the beginning, this is my first double crochet, and then between the first and the second stitch work 3 double crochet stitches. So again at the beginning we will have 4 double crochets, chain 1, and let's work 3 double crochet in next chain 1 space. 3 double crochet in chain 1 space, then chain 1, and there is a V-stitch. So I will work a V-stitch corner into the V-stitch corner from the previous row. So 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet, then chain 1, and let's work 3 double crochets in next chain 1 space. So it's really important to work a V-stitch in each V-stitch, and then 3 double crochets in each and every chain 1 space, followed by chain 1. Perfect. And in each part, on sides and also on the back panel, you will have with every row 1 more group. So in the previous row on sides we have 6 groups, and now you will have 7 groups. Okay. And always when you reach the V-stitch, work V-stitch into the V-stitch, and in each and every chain 1 space work 3 double crochets followed by chain 1. So here I'm at the end on this second row of double crochet stitches. I'm working a V-stitch into the V-stitch, then chain 1 and 3 double crochets in chain 1 space, one, 2 and 3, then chain 1, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. So between the first and the second stitch work 4 double crochet stitches. This is the same we made at the beginning. Okay, so we have 4 double crochets at the beginning and 4 at the end. And now I have 2 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups on the side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 groups on the back. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 groups on the side and 1 2 on the front panel. Perfect. And my cat just he came to check if everything's okay. Okay. Everything's alright. Now chain 3 plus chain 1, so 1 2 3 4 chains at the beginning, 3 as a double crochet and chain 1 as a chain 1 space. Then work 3 double crochets in chain 1 space. So now the beginning of the row is a little bit different, as I'm not doing now any increase. So there are 2 3 double crochet groups, and I started with 4 chains. So this is the only difference. Now chain 1 and work V-stitch into the V-stitch corner. So 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet. And then chain 1 and 3 double crochets in next chain 1 space. And you will, now it will be super easy, you will continue along the row following these instructions, working in corner. So in each corner make a V-stitch corner, and in each chain 1 space place 3 double crochets followed by chain 1. Everything's fine. Harry is my cat and he really loves to crochet with me. Okay, so just let me recap the increase on the front panels. I will make increase in next 2 rows, and the 3rd row will be with no increase, and you will repeat these increasing instructions. So every 3rd row with no increase. Okay, so now I have 1 group of 3 double crochet stitches on the front panel, the 2nd group of 3 double crochet stitches on the front panel, chain 1, and now work the last double crochet in the last double crochet from the previous row. Okay, so there are only 2 groups, not 3 as you would normally do. And the reason is that the V neckline on the front will be, if you will, increase in every row, so the V neckline will be really sharp. Okay, so now let's do increase in next 2 rows. So chain 3, then your work, and work 3 more double crochet stitches in chain 1 space. So at the beginning you will have 4 double crochets, 3 and 4. Perfect. Then chain 1 and work 3 double crochet groups in each chain 1 space till you reach the corner V-stitch. Perfect. Chain 1 and 3 double crochet in next chain 1 space, and then chain 1. Here we are. V-stitch corner. So work 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 1 double crochet in the V corner stitch from the previous row. So here I am. This is a perfect rectangle Raglan style. You see how my work is increasing on sides and in the corners. And let me show you how to finish the row. V corner stitch in V corner stitch, then chain 1 and 3 double crochets in chain 1 space, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3 double crochets in chain 1 space, chain 1 and 3 double crochets in chain 1 space as normal, and add 1 more double crochet. Okay, so we have 4 double crochets at the beginning. Perfect. And at the end. And now I have 3 groups on the side. Let's do increase in next row. So chain 3 at the beginning and then work 3 more double crochets between the first and the second stitch. Okay, so again at the beginning you will have 4 double crochets. And as we started with 4 double crochet stitches, we will finish with 4 double crochet stitches as well. So chain 1 and work 3 double crochets in next chain 1 space, chain 1 and 3 double crochets in next chain 1 space, then chain 1 and you see 1 more group of 3 double crochet stitches. So now I have 4 groups and then the corner stitch. So 4 groups on the front panel. And then corner V stitch into the corner V stitch, chain 1 and 3 double crochets in next chain 1 space. And please continue and repeat these instructions till you reach the end of the row, and repeat these last 3 rows till you are satisfied with the width of your yoke. Okay, you see this is a perfectly growing yoke on sides and also on the back panel, and also our front panels are increasing, making a nice V neck line. Perfect. Here we are. So I'm at the end, and we started with 4 double crochets at the beginning there, and I have 4 groups, so I will finish with 4 double crochets, and again place the double crochets between the last and the penultimate stitch. here we are. So 4 double crochets, then chain 3 and turn your work, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups on the front panel. Now chain 3 and chain 1, so I have 1 double crochet and chain 1 as a space, then work 3 double crochets in next chain 1 space and chain 1, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups, and at the beginning 1 double crochet and chain 1. Okay, so there is no increase, and I do no increase row on every third row. Okay, so then 2 rows with increase and the third row with no increase. Hope it's clear for you. So no increase on every third row, and first 2 rows with increase on the side. So let's look on my yoke. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 rows of double crochet stitches, and let me count the groups row by row. So 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And then so this is how I finished the yoke. The last row number 12, is a row with no increase. So no increase is on the 3rd, 6th, 9th and 12th row. Let me measure the yoke. The sides measured 16 centimeters, 6.2 inches, and the corner measures 22 centimeters, 8.5 inches. 8.5 inches. So this is it, and I'm happy with my yoke length and width. If you need large size, so continue increasing on sides and on the shoulders and also on the back panel till you are satisfied with the width. And if you are satisfied with your yoke, let me show you how to join the corners and how to continue working on the body of your cardigan. So let's start the next row, the row where we will join the corners. So chain 3 at the beginning, which is my first double crochet, turn your work, and now just be careful, it's important, work only 2 more double crochet stitches. So at the beginning we have 3 double crochets, then chain 1 and work 3 double crochets in next chain 1 space. Okay, and continue working 3 double crochets in chain 1 space followed by chain 1 till you reach the corner V stitch, and once you reach the corner V stitch, stop crocheting and we will skip the V stitch. Okay, so this is the point where I will skip the V stitch. So I'm finishing with 3 double crochets in the last chain 1 space between the corner. I have 9 groups of 3 double crochet stitches. Chain 1 and skip V stitch and all the side till you reach the next V-stitch, and also skip this V-stitch as well, and continue crocheting 3 double crochets in chain 1 space, which is right after the corner V-stitch. Perfect. So this is how we nicely, easily make a armhole. We skipped V-stitch, I think 17 double crochets groups, and also the V-stitch. Now let's continue crocheting in each chain 1 space, 3 double crochets followed by chain 1 till you reach the next V-stitch, and again here we will skip the armhole like this. Okay, so I will meet you on the back side here where is the V-stitch. Okay, so here we are. I work 3 double crochet groups along the back side. Now this is the last chain 1 space. Before the V-stitch, chain 1, skip V-stitch corner, skip the groups on the side, and also skip the next V-stitch, and work 3 double crochets in the chain 1 space, which is right after the V-stitch which we skipped. Then chain 1 and continue crocheting granny stitch, so 3 double crochets followed by chain 1 till you reach the end of the row, and in the last chain 1 space work 3 double crochets. So we started with 3 double crochets and we finish the row with 3 double crochets. Then chain 3 and chain 1. We have 9 groups here, yeah. So then you work chain 3, chain 1. So at the beginning you will have 4 chains, and I will show you how you will easily work in rows back and forth on the body of your cardigan coat. And now it will be super easy. Work row by row. Only the beginning is a bit different. So now chain 3 plus chain 1, and then work 3 double crochets in next chain 1 space, and you will do 2 rows repeat. Okay, so there are 2 versions how to start the row. The first one is chain 3 and 2 double crochets in chain 1 space from the previous row, and the second, this is it, that we will finish with chain 1 and double crochet in last stitch. Now this is the place where we make or where we join the corners. So let me remind you that we have to also place 3 double crochets in this chain 1 space. I think it's clear for everyone. Just let me remind you this. Okay, so now the row is perfect. So I will work row by row till the end. And yeah, this is the place where we join the corners. So you have to work 3 double crochets in this chain 1 space as well. Here I am. So let me show you. So chain 1 and 3 double crochets in this space. And now we have a perfect row with a granny stitch, and now everything is clear and easy, and yeah, you can crochet and relax and just enjoying the colors of this yarn. I really love them. So now okay, 3 double crochets in last chain 1 space, chain 1 and work double crochet in the last double crochet. Okay, so this is what I already explained, that now there is a 2 rows repeat. Okay, so the only difference is at the beginning and at the end, and always the beginning at the end is the same. Okay, so if you will start with 3 double crochet at the beginning, you will finish with 3 double crochets as well. So now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work 2 double crochets in chain 1 space from the previous row. Then chain 1 and continue crocheting granny stitch till you reach the last stitch, and here work 3 double crochets. Okay, so and now repeat last 2 rows. Okay, and continue crocheting till you are satisfied with the length of your cardigan. And this is the end of the first part, how to crochet granny raglan cardigan coat. In the next part, the second part, I will show you how to crochet the sleeves and how to make nice ribbing endings. So thank you very much for watching, my crochet friends. If you will have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. You can put the comment right below this video tutorial. If you like this video tutorial, please give me your thumb up. Wish you happy crocheting, take care, and see you soon. Bye bye.